June 11th, 2019. Here's what's happening. Early last week, a mysterious occurrence took place in the sky above Dallas, Texas. On the evening of June 4th, a brilliant flash of light lit up the skyline. The flash was caught on a dash cam by an individual driving east on Interstate 635 in Dallas County. What makes this story so interesting is that an official for the power company Encore told a local news affiliate that they witnessed a brief flickering of electricity, although there were no reports of a transformer explosion or lightning strikes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. North Texans reported on social media experiencing power surges in their homes, possibly as a result of the flash of blue light. The flash of light was not reportedly accompanied by a booming sound, but it is still reminiscent of the flashes that are sometimes seen alongside the frequently reported mystery booms. Back on the evening of January the 10th, 2018, a Dallas suburb did experience a loud explosive noise, where a flash of light was seen and recorded on camera just prior to the loud boom. That incident was believed to be an incoming meteor explosion above the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You may recall back in late December of last year, the New York skyline lit up bright blue, which sparked a social media frenzy. It was later determined by local officials that the cause of the strange lights in the sky was an explosion at the Con Edison power plant in Queens. But what was reported in New York back in December does not explain what happened over Dallas on the evening of June 4th. Reports of mysterious booms, sometimes accompanied by flashes of light or minor tremors, have been on the rise worldwide since the year 2017. They have continued throughout 2018 and into this year. The booms have been reported across numerous states, as well as across Canada, Europe, and Australia. Meteors and other natural events, such as frostquakes, have been provided as explanations for the booms, and bolide meteors were blamed for mystery booms in the United States in the year 2018. However, no blanket explanation covers every occurrence of a mystery boom, and many cases go unexplained entirely. Even NASA has admitted that they are unsure of the cause of these loud booms. If the reports are correct that there was no lightning or a transformer explosion, then what on earth was the blue flash of light? And what exactly could have caused the flickering of lights and the power surges in Dallas County? It remains an unexplained mystery. Meteor and fireball events are on the rise around the world. Here is a compilation of recent sightings. On June 6th, a tremendous fireball was recorded over Brazil, showing an impressive fragmentation as it passed overhead. On June 2nd, a bright meteor was captured in the sky above Granada, Spain. The ball of fire was observed from many miles distance. The camera captures the fireball at various angles. In late May, a rogue meteor classified as a hypersonic fireball blazed across the sky over the Australian coast at nearly 26,000 miles per hour, striking the waters of the Great Australian Bight Bay with the force equivalent to a small nuclear bomb, roughly 1.6 kilotons. Just recently, many people who were not familiar with Noctilucent clouds suddenly found themselves taking photos of the electric blue formations. These are Earth's highest clouds. They float at the edge of space nearly 50 miles above our planet's surface. Their formation is the result of meteor dust that slowly spreads across the stratosphere. The clouds are very cold and filled with tiny ice crystals. When sunbeams hit those crystals, they glow electric blue, as depicted in this animated video. The strange cloud formations used to be a polar phenomenon, but they are beginning to creep south. No one seems to know why this is happening, although climate change or the solar cycle are considered as possible reasons. In the past few days, skywatchers were stunned by the cloud's intensity and southern reach. At one point, they were visible in Freedom, Oklahoma, which is believed to be the lowest latitude sighting on record. The fine structured rippling motion of these mesmerizing clouds are seen here in this time-lapse video taken on June 9th in Eureka, California. To observe these swirling electric blue cloud formations, look to the west 30 to 60 minutes after sunset, when the sun has dipped below the horizon. If you see luminous blue-white ripples spreading across the sky, then you may have witnessed a noctilucent cloud. For the past couple of weeks, solar observatories have been unable to detect any sunspots, indicating that the highly anticipated solar minimum of this cycle may have been reached. Even so, we are still uncertain whether this is true. In March of 2018, there were 26 days out of the month in which no sunspots occurred, suggesting that solar minimum had already been reached, allowing for a shorter cycle. But as of June 8th of this year, the sun has been spotless for 98 days. The present cycle is attracting a great deal of attention because the maximum has been quite a bit weaker than the previous 7, dating back to the year 1935. Coincidentally, the minimum before that had lasted longer than usual. This is important to know because cycles are measured from minimum to minimum. Gathering data on the solar cycle and sunspots is critical for our global infrastructure. The sun is currently in its 24th cycle since the extensive recording of sunspots began in the year 1755. So, have we actually reached a solar minimum? The troubling Earth events happening today may provide the clue.